Welcome back to the program. Goalkeeper Arnold Origi has made a comeback to the national soccer team HARAMBEE Stars after head coach Francis Kimanzi named his 34-man provisional squad for the team's upcoming friendly match against Zambia. The match, which is a build-up to the upcoming back-to-back Africa Cup of Nations qualifiers against Comoros, has been scheduled for 10th of next month at the Kasarani Stadium.
Origi, who turns out for Finnish club HIFK Football, has been out of international football for 5 years. Barnsley defender Clark Oduor has also been handed a call-up. However, forward Michael Olunga, captain Victor Wanyama and midfielder Joanna Omolo may miss out on the final squad owing to the strict COVID-19 protocols imposed by the countries from which they ply their trade. The match, which is a build-up to the upcoming back-to-back Africa Cup of Nations qualifiers against Comoros, has been scheduled for 10th of next month at Moi International Sports Centre, Kasarani, behind closed doors. Other players who have been named in the squad include midfielders Kenneth Muguna, Francis Kahata, Eric Johanna, Cliff Nyakea, Ayub Timbe, forwards Elvis Rupia, Masoud Juma and Timothy Otieno. Frederick Mwoki for Channel 1 Sports.
Football Kenya Federation has been urged to consider its decision and renew Kenya Premier League limited mandate to run the top-tier league. FKF Nairobi NEC aspirant Tomalila says that FKF may lack the capacity to manage the top-tier league. He also called on the FKF Electoral Board to investigate claims of voter intimidation and bribery ahead of the national FKF elections. Alila has further said that he will take the matter back to Sports Dispute Tribunal should the board fail to act and calm the impending election stalemate. National FKF elections are set to be held on the 17th of next month in Nairobi.
Of Kenya Premier League, the issue needs to be checked properly. Kenya Premier League must be left to run their affairs on their own. This issue of federation meddling in the affairs of Kenya Premier League should work under FKF, and their contract need to be extended so that they can run their league on their own. So that if there is a problem, you can be able to point out that the problem came from this other side. So I support strongly Kenya Premier League contract being extended, but under FKF.
Gor Mahia has completed the signing of striker Dixon RAILA from Masawa FC, a lower division side from Kisumu. RAILA has penned a 4-year deal contract and will be joining the attack line, which includes Benson Omala, Nicholas Kipkirui, Clinton Okoth, and Burundian Jules Ulimwengu. It will be interesting to watch the commentary as the name RAILA is called out. Let us take a look at some international sports news now. Manchester United made contact with the France midfield N'Golo Kante's advice is about a move from Chelsea, but any deal is dependent on the 29-year-old taking a big pay cut on his £300,000 a week wages in the summer transfer window. So far, Manchester United have only managed to sign a midfielder in the form of Danny van der Beek. It is claimed that the Old Trafford club want to add more strength to their midfield, and the Stamford Bridge outfit are looking to get at least £50 million from Kante's departure. Kante was a key member of the Leicester City squad that won the English Premier League title 4 years ago. The season after that, he was awarded the Professional Footballers Association Player of the Year prize for helping Chelsea win the title. All right, that does it for us for this edition of Channel One News Hour. We do thank you very much for keeping us company. You can stay up to date with breaking news on Twitter at KBC Channel 1 and more news on our website www.kbc.co.ke. On behalf of the team here, that includes my sign language interpreter Lenso Dingo, my name is Edward Kabasa. Irene Muchuma Odim is up next with the weather forecast.
Glad you have joined us on Channel 1 Weather Updates. I hope you're well today. My name is Irene Mchuma Odem. Tonight, Narok County is the coldest. Temperatures stand at 11 degrees Celsius. Most parts of the country have been covered with partly cloudy conditions, but there are showers accompanied by thunderstorms in the county of Kisumu and especially around the lake. There are also showers of a few places in the county of Nairobi and counties around the region. And that is how the nights will be. So how will it be tomorrow? It will be sunny during the morning hours over most parts of the country, though there will be wet conditions of a few places in the counties of Meru and Nyeri. It will be sunny in the capital, the northeastern, the northwestern, the Lake Basin region, and western sector will mainly experience sunny intervals during the morning hours. For you in Machakos and counties around the region, also at the coastal strip, expect sunny intervals to mainly prevail during the morning hours, and this will change during the afternoon hours. There will be showers accompanied by thunderstorms over the western parts of the country, and these will mainly affect Kitale, Kakamega, Bungoma, and Narok areas. Also, Nakuru will be affected during the afternoon hours. The northeastern, the northwestern, Machakos, and counties around the region, and the coastal strip will mainly experience sunny intervals during the afternoon hours. The highest temperatures across the country will be experienced in Mandera, and that will be at 38 degrees Celsius. The capital will experience highs of 26 degrees Celsius. And for you in Kisumu, expect highs of 28 degrees Celsius. And on that note, let's now cross the borders and have a look at the international forecast. Do have a good night. See you tomorrow, God willing.